me with no makeup. I'm trying so hard to be Tim Burton's new muse. I just made a video about it. So today we're gonna do a makeup video. Okay, I just shat out a goat, and rest in peace, goat. Even though I displayed no remorse while eating the goat. Sorry, everyone. I just cleaned the microwave. Clean. Such a nice day outside. Okay, so I made a new TikTok. It's called "Trying So Hard to Be Tim Burton's Muse," because now it's a thing that all these time a lot of girls, they just think that they look weird, like me, but we're actually like Tim Burton beauty, because like our noses usually is like small bridge, but doesn't have to be. Like Agnes, she doesn't have a small bridge in her nose. And fuck, I forgot the main part. Oh no, fuck. Okay, let's just continue. It's gonna be okay. Like Agnes, she doesn't have a small bridge in her nose, but also they have big eyes, which I have, and then I naturally have like big pupils. And eyelashes and eyelashes and eyelashes and eyelashes and sunken eyes and depth within the eyes. So I'm glad, like, when I just had my makeup out just now, I was like, I have to do the Tim Burton trend because I feel so much. And I actually did this a couple years ago in 2023. I used a Tim Burton filter though, and I did it. So it makes your nose smaller and your eyes bigger, and it makes you like a little pale, and it worked. But now to see that I could do it without the filter was really cool. Imagine if like Tim Burton notices me and then I just get to be in one of his movies. Those girls that he always chooses are so beautiful and they have like a unique beauty. So it would be so cool. That the goat was making me sick because other kind of leftover. Okay, so the goat and the beef both splattered all over my microwave when I was heating them up, reheating them. And of course I threw away like the goat bones into my garbage can. So you have to smile when you do your eye makeup. So and I was gagging every single time. Every single time I opened the microwave and every single time I opened the garbage. So that's how I knew that it was a goat, because I never had that reaction for anything before of all the foods I've eaten in here. But I took out the trash. And I am cleansed, and the house in my apartment is cleansed of the curry, the goat curry. So much better now. Okay. Alright, so more lipstick. In 2023, when my dad came over to my apartment, he literally is like, you should close your shades so nobody looks into your apartment. And then me and him were, I was standing like right here, and he was like standing right here. And then we both turned to the windows, and all of the neighbors had all of their shades closed. Nobody wants to watch Cute Doll live. It was so funny. We didn't say anything. We were like, okay. That was so funny though. But yeah. Okay. We have an interview today. I have an interview today. So I'm going to do a natural look. On the bright side, I don't feel sick at all anymore. Thank God. Thank you, God. My house and my body is cleansed. I'm so grateful. And now I just get to go on to, it's like a goat curry cleanse. Grateful about this, that I feel better now. So happy. And yeah, I feel a lot better. I feel completely better. I also was suffering from a headache for the past 3 days because all of the bed rotting that I was doing to, usually whenever I'm sick I just sleep it out literally, and my immune system just fixes it for me, and I just make sure I drink a lot of water and eat food even though I don't feel like eating. And I was doing a lot of bed rotting, so I got bed sores and my muscles were all in knots and stuff, so I had headaches for 3 fucking days, morning and night, like. But I still streamed and everything, but it was so hard, like all the way up until this morning I had a headache, but all gone now. Goat curry cleanse really works. It's only a once in a lifetime experience for me though. So yeah. I wouldn't be doing that again. I just found in my purse, like in my makeup bag, 2 purple eyeshadows, so I'm gonna just redo the whole thing. Guys, here it is, washed face. I always air dry my face. I never put a towel to it or a rag or anything, no cloth, nothing ever to my face, because those things have like a lot of bacteria. And for me, also when I wash all my clothes, I use a lot of Tide Pods, so, and I don't use the unscented one because I don't like it. I always use the traditional Tide Pods. And because also I don't need the sensitive one. or like the scentless one. So my clothes always smells like detergent. So yeah. So I never use the rags on it or the face towels or the towels on it because it's my chapstick. You get it in my at the top of my page. Eviction Doll chapstick. They smell and taste good. I do want to just let you guys know, especially if like you're gonna copy me or anything, just for like everyone's health and sake. I'm trying to look for my lipstick right now. Fuck. Where did I put it? Just for everyone's health and sake, the ingredients that I use for my chapstick are different than the ingredients I use for my perfume. So, you know, if anyone's trying to copy me and trying to make a vanilla chapstick, I just don't want you to make a toxic one. I'm just telling you guys, they're different ingredients. Some products are safe for lips, and like my chapstick, and then some products are safe for skin and hair, which is my perfume. It's a beautiful day outside. Okay. So now my skin is dry, so I'm gonna put some moisturizer on. I reached out to a whole bunch of people and I said, can I live with you? Including famous people, influencers, Twitch partners, and everything. And all of them ghosted me and wails. But if I can live with you, please let me know. I don't know how you're gonna DM me because all my social media is private right now. But I'm sure you'll find a way. If I get evicted, if I don't get this job and I get evicted, I'm gonna live with my mom and make aesthetic vlogs in her haunted house that is actually haunted. So it'll go good with my Tim Burton beauty. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the step we forgot last time. Yeah, I just love my younger self, the one from last year and the year before, because I bought those purple eyeshadows in anticipating that I'm gonna need them, and look how now I have it. Oh my god, I can't believe I have it. I bought that before TwitchCon San Diego 2024 because after TwitchCon San Diego, I would only wear blue eyeshadow as my signature look. But I'm going for an interview right now, so I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth that the last interview I did for my last job, I did wear blue eyeshadow and I did get the job, but I can't pull that off anymore. I was kind of saying like, I don't give a fuck when I did that interview and I got it, so. But yeah, so if I can live with you, just let me know. Does anybody need a roommate? I'll just need a couple of months before I can start making rent. but I would move anywhere in the United States only though. I wouldn't live outside the United States because I don't want to do anything that jeopardizes my citizenship. I know I can't because I'm like a negative or whatever, but I know there's like rules that you have to like return. Sorry, I have to smile while I do this. You have to like return to the United States every now and then, and all these things plus all the events I do are in the United States, like TwitchCon, and so I wouldn't want to like there's no place, even though those places are more beautiful, I love being in the United States because it makes me feel really safe. Not that it's not that it's safer or not safer. I feel protected because whenever I went to other countries, everybody's always like, are you American? Are you American? And it's just really weird. But in America, like, the people here are more chill, that they're just like, I like it. I like the culture better in America, where everybody they take everything for granted more, because it doesn't make me feel like I'm put on a pedestal. And I also know that like nobody has intentions to try to harm me or try to like gain citizenship, like just by like trying to, you know, be romantic with me or whatever, because I just watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, so I know about that. And so I really want to live still in the United States, even though it would be very cheap to move to another country. I just don't want to do it because people, they like worship me too much, but I'm afraid it's for like the wrong reasons. It's not like, if they like me in the United States, it's because that person thinks I'm pretty. If they like me in the United States, it's because that person thinks I'm pretty. But if they like me in other countries, I don't know why they like me, you know? So I like Eden Playing Grounds, so I'm staying here. I would love to move to the West Coast. And the only reason I could say it so openly is because I know it's so hard to live there, and like honestly I see my final self living there, but I don't know how I would get there because it's so expensive. It is so expensive with like the taxes and the just the housing and stuff. But I know a lot of creators live in Texas, but my dad doesn't want me to live in Texas, but I always want to live in LA. So that's my dream. And of course, if I make a lot of money, I can definitely do it. So, not LA, California, specifically. So, it'd be really cool if I could move into like a content house or with roommates somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do blush today. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really say, honestly. Accidentally it a little too hard. I hit it a little too hard. It's not working. Let's do. Okay, I should definitely. Okay. Cool. Very cool. I know it's really hard to get these things I'm asking for, but that's why I'm asking for it, because if I never try it, I would regret that I didn't try. I have to just wash my hands. I got makeup. Fresh air helps so much. Oh my god, it's so mad. Let's add purple. So today when I go for the interview, I'm also gonna go to the makeup store, but I'm not gonna really be able to show you guys what I'm buying or anything since I gatekeep my makeup. Anyway, let's add purple. She's pretty. I was like tilt my head up so that it doesn't fall onto my cheeks. Smile. Get some more. Oh my god, I feel so much better, guys. So happy. Okay. And always make sure you get the inners. Yeah, that's good. And then I was just, that's why I get so much makeup on me. Oh my god, there's this big bee outside. Wait, hold on. Pause! Wow, it's like literally hovering like right there. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Not today, bitch. I'm so scared of bees. Yeah, purple is really good. It's gonna help me so much because it goes with my skin tone. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I do want to say one more thing about the goat curry incident. I did tell my dad, I was like, on the Saturday that he left, I told him exactly what I want for next week. So I said, Dad, I want exactly the same curry, beef curry, exactly the same. He said, okay. Then on Friday night, he texted me a video and he said, goat curry tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm bringing your cousin. And I said, don't bring my cousin. And also bring me some tennis rolls. So yeah, guys, I told him, it's just like all the stories I told you guys. I told him and he just keeps changing it. And I got really sick. And so I'm not eating any more curry from my dad. And my body is fully traumatized. Like, I have the same experience about peanut butter from peanut butter and jelly I ate at school. Just one time I got sick and I was sick the whole day. Although I didn't throw up or anything, I literally was sick. I had one of those sealed peanut butter sandwiches that are sealed. They're like crustless and but they're served by the public schools, so they're kind of like in a square. They're not like Smuckers, peanut butter crustless, but they are like the public school version. And I ate that in 7th grade. I got so sick. I was just nauseated like all day. So when I went home, my mom was like, I told her, and she's like, oh, all you have to do is have some Alka-Seltzer. So I did. And when I had the Alka-Seltzer, I felt all better. But nowadays, I don't use medicine. I don't use medicine for my headaches. I don't drink Alka-Seltzer anymore. I just raw process all my emotions, all my feelings, and all my illnesses. Obviously, if I have a major illness, I will obviously use medicine. I have nothing against medicine. I just don't like depending on it. I just like my body really healing. And yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, and so then when I went to college, my boyfriend, it was St. Patrick's Day, and we wanted to celebrate together. My first ex-boyfriend bought me Baileys and Guinness, and we were making those Jaeger shots, I don't know, something. And I drank like the whole bottle of Baileys. I don't really think I did though. And he also put in the freezer these Reese's, you already see where this is going. He put these Reese's cups ice cream in the freezer. And so I had one, pretty sure it was just one. I don't even remember. But all I remember is just throwing up Reese's all over my room. He put me in the shower, showered me, put me in bed. Guys, I was so sick. And so for the rest of my life, I can eat the peanut butter, and I eat it. You guys see me in my vlogs, I do eat it, but I still think it's gross though. So like, it just 2 times in my whole life, enough to ruin peanut butter for me for the rest of my life. So, not sure, but yeah. I'm never eating his curry again, because now it's not only the goat that I'm gagging to, it's also the flavor of his curry is the same for all the curries. It's just only the meat is different, which makes the overall flavor different. But now, because of the curries attached to the goat together, I just can't have any curries now from my dad, because he makes all his curries one way. And I also now I have trust issues. Yeah. But it's because I'm too trusting. Like, literally, I just kept eating it for days and days and days. And then I remember I have one piece left. I'm like, could it be the goat? And also the other days, it wasn't as severe because I was also eating other foods with it. So I feel like those foods like diluted the effect. But as I ran out of like other food, other desserts and tennis rolls and stuff, the effect started amplifying. But I think I'm done now. I'm over it. So, but I just did want to share this traumatic experience with you guys. I've been dying to share it actually. So I'm so happy I got to share it now. Cause yeah. I've been dying to share this with the class forever. dying. And now I have super major trust issues because when my dad came over last, he said, "You're my favorite child." And I was like, "Oh my God, Dad, that's what Mom said." And then I remember that I actually told my podcast that I think I'm his favorite child now. It was different when we were younger, but I think I'm his favorite now. For him to just come out and say it like that, I was like, oh my God, I think he just got it from my podcast. So I have major trust issues now. I really like when people have their own ideas. So I told him on the first Saturday he came over, I was just looking everything up on ChatGPT because my dad, he just says like a whole bunch of wrong stuff. And when we were younger, we just used to really believe it. But now I just check everything on ChatGPT, and I have trust issues there too with trusting people's information, even online. And so when he came over, he was saying all this stuff, so I was looking up like what's the longest age anyone has lived, and it's 116 in the United States. And then on the next Saturday when he came over, like, cause there's 2 Saturdays, on the next Saturday he goes, people live until 116 now. Like, he's just like you guys. He just steals what I say and just takes it as his own. But I really miss the days where, like, cause he was the last authentic human that I was talking to that has their own ideas and is smart and has their own brain and doesn't copy me, but now he's copying me. So that's why I don't like when people watch my videos, because they copy me. One time on my stream, this one really, well, I don't want to talk about that one. So yeah, on my stream too, they copy me because I say stuff out loud and then they type back the same thing to me like it's a brand new thing, but exactly how I said it. And then, so yeah, he was the last authentic human being that I had in my life. Now it's just ruined. Whatever though, who cares? So yeah. I'm literally like the only authentic one left. Sad. So today I'm meeting with the CEO, and if given this job, I'm excited to always present my ideas directly to the CEO so I don't get copied in this job and all my ideas stolen and my credit taken and stuff. Since I do see now how apparently it's really rare for people to come up with their own downloads. So I understand people are getting a lot of ideas from other people, like influencers, and they're always wondering. So yesterday I got a comment on my Twitch chat, and at the end he literally only wrote like 6 lines. At the end he wrote, "Okay, that's all the energy I got. Good talk. Have a nice night." He only wrote 5 lines. So I think that's what's happening, is that people, they just don't have energy. And they're just wondering, like, how come I have ideas? How come I keep going? How come I keep creating? How come I keep streaming? Why do I keep making these videos? You know? Oh God, this looks really good. Let me show you. I realized, yes, it does have to do with energy. It does have to do with energy. So I'm gonna straighten my hair. It's actually, I haven't straightened it yet. It just naturally was this like this right now. Which is crazy because it looks so straight, right? I have nobody to talk to because everybody's a bozo head. This is all the makeup I'm wearing, by the way. I'm not doing eyeliner today. It looks better in person than it does on the camera. But I'll show you guys a close-up of the mascara and the eyes after I straighten my hair. Oh my god, I'm back to life. Truly so. Yes, the ribbon is coming off of this shirt. I tried to fix it with like a pin, but yeah. No! I think it's too hot in here and my devices are overheating. It's no good. Because I actually felt how hot my hair was just now. I also had this problem in California. I hope that they like me today. That would be really cool. We'll see what happens. to see if I could re-straighten everything one more time. Yeah, I would just live in my mom's haunted house and become an aesthetic vlogger on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I'm going to show you the eyelashes soon. Okay, I'm going to show you the eyelashes. It's so hard for me to see with this lighting. I love the makeup. It looks great. Yeah, this bug just left my apartment. Yep, there's no food in here. That's right. It looks great. Oh, a nice cold breeze. Let's leave this open. Enjoy this for a little while. Lovely. Sounds of nature. Okay, I'm gonna post this video, and I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog while I'm in the city because I just like getting there. Oh, this eyes are great. Eyes are great. I want to get to my interview on time. I want to focus on my interview. I want to be mentally prepared, and yeah. So yeah, I'm going to Eviction Doll. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye.